Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the show. Are we ready to go? In the show. We're here. Welcome. Redzilla. Already a subscriber with the first time chat. Calling me daddy. Fantastic. Turn on the music for you. Who do we got? We got Little Nick, Anthony, Scott, Lunchopolis. Bienvenidos. Bienvenidos, amigo. Crimson Fire, Chris Chaos, Into the Flood again, same old trip it was back then. Gobbler, who left, Mr. Oars, Stranger of Fifth Filth. Welcome to the show. The Joker. Literally the Joker. You need a deck to grind out of gold? I got you, fam. No worries. Catfish Papa, the Joker, the Smoker, the Midnight Toker. Trex O'Dactyl. Trex, I don't know if you heard my Mythic Hit award speech. I don't know if you heard it, but it was, hey, strategist in hiatus. Welcome. Yeah, you need to get your money up, bro. Lorwyn is coming so fast, you don't even know. My money ain't even up like that, bro. My money. Lorwyn is coming in fucking 14, 15, 16 days. I don't even think 35,000 is going to be enough for Lorwyn. If I get 1,000 a day. Rainy Day Nugget, strategist in hiatus. Welcome. We're almost ready to go. People did not like that, either that or YouTube didn't like it, the alchemy deck, but I liked it. I liked it, folks. That's what matters. Lorwyn is real soon, guys. Welcome to the show. Let's try that mono black real quick, just because I want to get my feet wet. Let's do it. Less than a month, bro. Less than 3 weeks, my guy. Less than 3 fucking weeks, bro. Lorwyn hits Arena on the 20th. It's the 4th right now. A vehicle deck should be fine for a bronze as a new player. Yeah, that's true. Hey, what's up, Guajillo? Yeah, this is true, Chris Cass, but that's because you're a real one. Because you're a real fucking ride or die dude right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Because you about that villain life. Into the flood again. Let's put down Rock Caller, Shot Caller. I am 100% ready for Lorwyn. I thought about taking a break and not making any new videos until Lorwyn comes out, bro. I was like, man, maybe I should take a week off. I have Lorwyn early access, as far as I know, on the 14th. So I have Lorwyn early access in 10 days. Real. That's real, bro. Lorwyn early access in 10 fucking days. You might explode that. You might explode it and kill the soothsayer. And turn. Yeah, we're gonna run as much Lorwyn as we possibly can, guys. We're gonna do it. Goblin, he's gonna swing. Frenzied Goblin. No blocks. Oof. Guajillo. Do we want to attack with this? No, I don't think we need the... Yeah, early access in 10 fucking days, man. That's the type of shit we're on right now, man. Early access in 10 fucking days. Absolutely fucking ludicrous. Yeah, it's the first time we're gonna be in a Magic plane since fucking Edge of Eternities, man. It's gonna be crazy. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. The rest of the cycle of Shocklands will get printed, which is gonna be really great. It's gonna be really fantastic when we are able to do that. Boom, 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 boom. Double block. Gain 2 life right there. Boom. Okay. Take some hits. Hey, what's up, Divon, King of Crads? How you doing? Welcome to the show. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Crads may be ever in your favor. The crads may ever be in your favor. Yeah, so Monday we're gonna do a Lorwyn live preview at 11 o'clock. I think 11 or 10 Pacific, so maybe around 1 p.m. Pacific for Eastern for Jay. I'm gonna live react to the we're gonna do a live reading of the Lorwyn preview because we want to see what's going on. We want to see what's going on here. We want to see something. So we're having a very short preview season before we're right in the shit. So watch out for that. Watch out for that because we're gonna hit it right away. Keep that. There you go. I don't know yet. I'm kind of in a flux zone, man. Like I said, early access is in 10 days. I'm not really trying to grind out. Hey, what's up, True Yellow? Where you headed out, True Yellow? We got something better to be doing right now? Is that you don't fuck with us no more? Is that what's up? That's what's hot right now? What's going down the street? That's what's good? Let's do this. Thievon, and he will be a good card. Alright, let's look here. Let's do you. Boom. Okay, he's got that going for him. Boom, boom, boom. Grozcore, how you doing, Grozcore? That's a good enough excuse, True Yellow. I'll forgive that one. I'll forgive that one, my guy. The Boroid. Look at how thick that Boroid is. It's also made of oro, which is gold. That's why we call it the gold Boroid. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. How much is he gonna do here? Ooh, myopic ooze monster. Alright. He should swing in. It'd be really good. This guy's cooked. 6 different kinds of cooked. Unless he has one something that can grab something out of the air. Unless he has an instant that can grab air, he's cooked. Let's find out right now. Ouroboreanus. Yep, there you go. You're tenderly pressing that like button. Good. I don't want you to smash it. Everybody smashes the like button. You have to tenderly push that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. You know what I mean? That's not terrible. 3.6 Roengen. Hey, what's up, Stiggy? How you doing? You now have hysterical lycanthropy. Many such cases. Hysterical lycanthropy is a serious problem that we don't talk about enough in our community. I have a feeling that he's gonna play a island and do the Omni spam. That's what I think. I'm gonna do this. And go in. Okay. A little odd. Blitzfreak just subscribed. True Pixels. I see you have the Arc Raiders tag, True Pixels. They're not fake pixels around here, they're true. Yeah, you'd be surprised, Trex. I don't know if you saw my latest video. By the way, Trex, you never answered if you heard my mythic acceptance speech. I thanked you specifically in my mythic acceptance speech for reminding me to play good cards and not bad cards, which is something I do need to be reminded of every now and again. And you keep me on track. Deserved a standing ovation. Because my instinct is to play bad cards. Do you know what I mean? Is just play the worst cards that you can play, and then be upset when it doesn't work. And that's not always the right instinct. Sometimes you gotta try playing good cards that win games. This alchemy deck, yes. This is an alchemy deck. Ops goes first, and I have a real shit hand here. I'm gonna mulligan this. That's better, but not great. 3.6 rolling, and we're gonna drop you. Your instincts are to play different cards. Yeah, the thing about different cards is the reason nobody plays them is because they're bad. That's what we need to forget. That's what we forget sometimes. The reason that nobody plays X card is because X card fucking sucks. That is kind of the problem. Now, I get bored of cards really quickly. I get bored of stuff really quickly. I have a very low boredom threshold. This is an Omni deck, by the way. This is an Omni deck. For those of you saying Omni decks aren't real and can't hurt you, this is in fact an Omni. He's probably gonna, well, hold on a second. Breeding Pool, Will-O-Wisp Fudge. It could just be a big ramper. I just won my first match with the vehicles. Deck of vehicles are just bad because they need to be crude. Yes, they have an extra step in them, which makes them slower. This is a problem with vehicles. This is a big problem with vehicles. Alchemy packs are pretty good. You don't need to open alchemy packs. You just really need to craft a couple of alchemy cards. And there's not that many that are useful for whatever archetype you're playing. You don't need every alchemy card. You just need to open, you just need to either craft or open a few to make alchemy kind of work for you. Because it's slow. I'll give you the secret, man. Because it's slow. That's the only reason that people don't play it. It dies to removal and it's slow. That's why. That's the reason. It's not yeah, no, there's Kona. There he goes. Evandro. I told you it was gonna be a Kona. I told you it was gonna be a Kona, Trex. You didn't believe me. It's the people, the fucking the whatchamacallit is absolutely lousy. Alchemy is lousy with fucking Kona Beast. It's terrible. They need to probably rebalance it. They need to make Kona either one more or they need to do something else, because alchemy is lousy with Kona right now. People are absolutely playing it. A little bit more here. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do this. Llanowar Elves. Push aggressively. Do, do, do. The Flash Chemist. Rumble Arena. Dragon Sniper, aka Good Eye Sniper. Wheelchair Mafia, how you doing, my guy? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Magic is rock, paper, scissors. If you have the correct answer to the deck, you can pretty much win anything. That's the thing about Magic, is it is completely just rock, paper, scissors. If I had the removal for Ouroboros, I would win the game. I don't have the removal, therefore I'm going to lose the game. If you can fold somebody, if you can kill the thing that needs to be killed, you can win the game. That's all this game is just a gigantic rock, paper, scissors, and that's it. There really isn't anything more complex than that. You either have the solution to their problem, or they have the solution to your problem. You don't... You either pull it or you don't. The best decks have all the solutions all the time for every problem. That's the difference. Yeah, that's what this game is. It's rock, paper, scissors. They made a joke about it in the first Unglued set. They had Rock Lobster, Paper Tiger, and Scissor Scorpion or something. I can't remember what the fucking third one was. They made a joke about it. If you have the kill card for their powerful creature, you win. If they have the creature that gets rid of the thing that you need, you win. That's what this game is. Period. Long and short. End of story. That's what this game is. And do I wish, there was a little bit less of that we didn't boil it down to that exact essence all the time? Of course I do. I wish I did. I wish it wasn't so rock, paper, scissorsy. But here we are, guys. We're dealt the hand that we must play. But it is a game of rock, paper, scissors with a lot of fucking extra steps. Less of a coin flip and more, do you have what beats that? Do I have what beats your thing that beats that? Do you beat that? Do that. Long and short, that's what this game is. We got him down to 3, we lose. Because we couldn't kill one of his cards. It's a whole big series of if-then statements. If this guy has this, then I have this. If he has this, then I have this. But it's fun. That's kind of where the fun comes from, is that it feels good to strategically hit somebody who was not prepared for what you brought, Hey, what's up, my Abby? How you doing? We're gonna do that. We'll wait on the crawler. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Who's he gonna grab? Okay, lot of our elves. Defense of the Heart. Go that. Boom. Okay, we're gonna have to come in with some wild shit next turn. Hey, what's up, Rainy Day? Compared to the hell that is Yu-Gi-Oh!, there isn't much interaction. Magic has more interaction. Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm just saying that it is something. It is a thing that we must consider, you know? Look, it's just about getting that down as quick as possible. That's the name of the game right now. We got him down to 1 life, and now we can't get him any harder than that, unfortunately. I mean, that's it. Anyone's just playing Ouroboros as quick as possible. That's been the last 3 fucking decks, is just people playing either Omni or Ouroboros. We haven't broken through with anything here because that's what they, that's been the last, how many decks? It's just been Omni or Ouroboros. All right, last one with this, because obviously we're getting fucking Q locked here into this fucking, it's one or the other. All right, we got that going for us. Alright, Cantor of the Refrain. Ooh, Authority. Alright, let's do this. He kept the 1 mana, which was not the best idea. Alright. Alright, let's do this. He could have a sweeper right here. Or he could just lose. He's got the sweeper, naturally. They always have it. Hey, what's up, Nib City, USA? Oh, look at that. Wonderful. More sweepers. They always have it. I'm glad you had a good one. I haven't drafted yet, Nib City. I'm waiting. I'm a little worried about it. Let's do that. Boom. Boom. Extra card. Do that. I gotta do one. I have 2 drafts I never posted. Draft doesn't do great on my channel, to be honest with you. Draft doesn't do that good on my channel. Ooh, okay. So he's just got removal from here on out. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. The only way that we can win is with removal, and that we're just never gonna win it. Plus, I don't do very good at draft a lot. Hey, what's up, Burning Below? Valtese, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Yeah, you mostly play Commander? Yeah, I get that. I get that. Commander's fun. I don't play paper that much anymore. You know? I don't play too much paper anymore. That's the problem. Yeah, the thing is you don't have a lot of control over it. So you're just kind of... It's you making the best of a bad situation. Draft is fun on stream, but like draft videos, it's not like they can imitate me exactly. They're like, oh wow, that's a great draft combo. Sure hope I get it. You know what I mean? Like that's as much as they can do. They can go, well, I hope I pull that. So it's not even like a matter of something that they can just imitate, you know? Because they could play 3 drafts and never see the cards that I see. So it's more just for the fun of, ooh, what'll happen, you know? So that's kind of one of the problems. Boof, boof. Okay, got a lot of removal here. What are we gonna do with it? That's cool. I actually really want to play. I'm in the mood to play my Necrons. I haven't played my Necrons in a minute. I would love to play my Necrons again. He's gonna counterspell this. But I haven't been able to. Hopefully I can spell table with a couple of friends or something. We'll see. We'll see. Split up, very nice. Boom. There you go. River Turn Monument. Very nice. Activate ability, boom. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's get him close. Let's damn near him. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Meowity TK Tiger Cat. I ain't seen you around in a while, man, bro. It's good to see it. Yeah, it's more informative than it is to be flat out just you know, oh, this is, you should imitate this deck, because it's not easy to do there. Yep, got him there, folks. Take that, blue. Doot doo doo. Doot doo doo. You excited for Lorwyn, Nib? Lorwyn seems like it's your vibe. Can I tell you that? It seems like you would vibe with fucking Lorwyn a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like you're gonna do well there. See, I was right, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Lorwyn is definitely Nib coded. It's maybe even where Nib City is located. We don't know yet. Well, it's about you didn't like Edge of Eternities, so it's about as far from that as you can get. Do I remember right? You hated Edge of Eternities? You didn't vibe with it? Let's put down Sephiroth. Yeah. Yeah, it's about as grounded as a set can be, literally. Literally grounded. Commander's is weird to me. I don't really like playing any kind of singleton formats. That's my biggest issue with Commander is the singleton thing. More than anything else. We hit him with the stabber. Boom. Is that your cat? And your emote? Because he looks like a Maine Coon. I also have a Maine Coon. He kind of has Maine Coon face. Do 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 do. Here's the thing about getting used to it. I played non-singleton formats for approximately... Oh, I have a Maine Coon. My Maine Coon can't think, though. That's the big issue. He ain't got no thoughts. He just stares at nothing all the time. Can your Maine Coons think? Because mine can't. He's gigantic and gray, and he just stares straight ahead. I always tell Snow the good news is we don't have to pay for college because he ain't going. unless he gets a athletic scholarship. He's not going to cat college. Oh man. Yeah, but he's gigantic. It's funny that I could quickly identify Maine Coon face. His dad looks like that, but he doesn't. He looks a little bit more or less like a Maine. Yeah, I know, but the thing is I was not playing singleton formats for 20 years. That's my issue with singleton formats. I started playing Magic in 1994. I played Magic for 20 years, or maybe about 15 years before I ever saw a Planeswalker, guys. Okay? Planeswalkers are new to me. So singleton formats are feel weird. Okay? So it's not, and I get it. I'm not crapping on the format. I think it's a fine format. Again, I own several Commander decks. True Pixels, this is true. True Pixels, absolutely, we need a, we 100% need a Artisan queue. I wish we did. But it just feels weird to me, that's all, you know? You started in 93, you beat me by a year, True Pixels. You beat me by a year. I played Draft one time. Here's some trivia. I played Draft one time. In the 90s, I went to a store and they gave me the draft packs and I drafted and I did fucking terrible. And after that, I was pretty much done with Draft. I remember, I don't think I won a single game. I don't think I won a single game. And I was like, yeah, that format sucks. I'm just going to go with whatchamacallit now, you know? I'm just going to go with this now. Boom. No, I never got good at drafting. Frankly, I never got good at Magic. Let's be honest, guys. I'm a hack, loser, fraud. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Let's be real. Boom. 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 Alright, let's see what we got here. Do. Ooh, Bloodline of Azots. Very nice. Boom. Boom. Down to 3. Yeah, he's cooked. 6 different kinds of cooked. Been playing since 6th edition. I never got good at Magic either. By the way, Magic is I don't know if you know this. Arena is rigged to let streamers and content creators win more. This is a very true and real thing that happens. As you can see by how consistently I struggle on the ladder, I am not involved in that. Even though I get frequent comments that I am. I'm part of the conspiracy. Yeah, I know, Nib, but it's the truth. The YouTube comments have the truth of it, okay? They have figured out that it's not just us playing a lot and playing well that wins games. It's the fact that there's a secret conspiracy for content creators to make them win more. I know it's crazy, but that's actually what's going on. My first set was revised. It was beta, actually, I think. Beta and revised is when I came out. Well, that's actually because they're lying to you, K-Rab. Believe it or not, it's very easy to lie on the internet. Hey, what's up, Team Slime? Yeah, so... yeah, the goal is, you know... by the way, for people who don't understand subtlety, I'm currently being sarcastic. You have seen me spend 3 hours on the ladder and fucking struggle all night. And then I'll post a deck the next day and someone will be like, this is fake. And that just, it goes right to my heart, man. It goes right to my heart. It sucks to struggle to really, really try to craft a really powerful deck out of basically nothing and hit upon something, and then you go online, you post, you're like, bro, guys, this is really good. And they're like, yeah, it would be good if Magic wasn't fake and they were feeding you wins because you're a fraud. That's not a good feeling. Believe it or not, you can just post garbage decks on YouTube and just go, oh my god, it wins so much, here's 3 games. You can just do that. Hey, what's up, Zavritz? The favorites, the number 1 server. Oh man, I've gotten on so many fucking losing streaks, it's incredible. I've gone on so many fucking losing streaks, it's wild. I gotta clear some of these decks out, these hot pick decks. You can take a top tier deck and struggle right now. This shit is fucking hard right now, bros. Dudes and dudettes. Now I know it's crazy to think somebody would die on the internet, lie on the internet. They'd also die on the internet, but I know it's crazy to think that somebody might lie on the internet, but it is true. People will just throw some garbage out there and go, wow, this is really good. Give me some watch time. I know it's crazy. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number. So call me maybe. No, the meta is anti-everything. The meta is bad for playing Magic cards currently. The meta currently is the meta is currently anti Magic card playing, as I've said multiple times. The goal of the current meta is to stop you from ever playing Magic cards for any reason forever. That is the current kind of sentiment out of Magic currently. I haven't done a mono white deck in a minute. Maybe we'll try a mono white. Yeah, that's honestly people's that's their goal. Zorius, that's their whole thing. Azorius is like, I might not win, but you're not gonna win neither. We're gonna both lose. You used the treasure deck, you built a dragon treasure deck, the platinum, in like 4 weeks. Your decks are good, it's not fake. Well, that's good to know. White Flyers might go for it. I think that might be the play. Not even just going with Angels, even though Angels is really good. Badger Milk Cold Ouroboros for some board wipes with a lot of Azorius. Yeah, this is true. Artifacts and creatures entering don't call triggered abilities. Maybe we do a little bit of white control. Maybe we do flight control. Maybe we really fuck people up with flight control right here. We haven't done a flight control deck in a while. Flight control. Ground control to Major Brom. Check ignition, engines on. I'm trying to brew an Entropic Battlecruiser deck to light Lessons decks up. Not bad. You got to move a little quicker with Beaver Cops. How you doing, Beaver Cops? Welcome to the show. Voltes. I think I said hi to Voltes Falcon right there. Glider Staff. Oh, there's not that much airbend that I want to do. Maybe we'll put 2 Wrath in there. Ground control to Major Tom. Check ignition, engines on. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know what shirts you wear. I fucked that song up pretty bad. Hey, what's up, Team Slime? I think I said hi to you already, but that's okay. Exile. Slime. Destroy. I'm not happy about using Shelter, but we'll give it a shot. Watch out for Noble between Doorkeeper and Aaron Interrupter. Yeah, I know. I gotta play it delicately. The idea is I gotta kind of want to slow people down a little bit. I kind of want to slow people the fuck down. That's kind of the idea. Just slow them all the way the fuck down. We'll see. Salvation Swan. Hey, what's up, Al Grouchy? I don't know which one's going to be good for this, but... abilities. Maybe we should make a. I think we go with a small flyers. I think we go with something like Miner's Guildwing or Healer's Hawk. Let's do both, just for funsies. Avatar's Wrath and that might not be it either. Let's just try this, okay? Let's just try this real quick. Authority? Yeah, we could do Authority. We're kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall right now just to see what the deal is. Hey, what's up, Hillbilly? How you doing, man? It's kind of a spaghetti wall night. Having $3,000, you don't need that much money. In paper, maybe, yeah. Let's do this. Hawk. Let's do Clarion. Probably a instant because he's running lessons. All right, let's go for it. Ooh, boom, boom. Not yet. As a matter of fact, I forgot about it. I actually looked over it and liked it. I recently did a Mardu deck, so I'm gonna wait to recharge the Mardu pool. But I do like it. Let's do this. Blue. Do this. He's gonna do something. He's gonna play knockback on it. No. Okay. Hit. Gain life. Could be a 3-burn sweeper right here, which would be bad. No, it's another Paku. Activated abilities, artifacts, creatures. Okay. Alright, we're gonna wait. Do deck Saturdays. How you doing, Smacks? Can't get enough of that golden Smacks. Is that Golden Crisp? Might be conflating two different cereals. I apologize for that. All right, if he plays, this. He's gonna try to play something here. Okay, it still gets exiled. Oof. Oof. That gets exiled. Oof. We have that. And we hit him with the Brush Load of Smite. Okay, that worked really good. That worked real good. Real spicy like a big jambalaya. Like a big ol' spicy jambalaya. Okay, this is not a good opener. We're gonna mulligan that. We're gonna do Clarion. Activated abilities immediately can't be played. Man, Momo is a fucking rocket, dude. Momo's a fucking rocket. Crazy. I don't think he's gonna play a removal. Yeah. We're gonna put down Archangel of Ties. Okay, he's gonna go in. He can't block any of these. So he's going to take 10 points of damage. There we go. That's a good combo right there. That's some good stuff. That was a pretty good line. I mean, Momo's a freaking rocket, dude. Momo is a freaking rocket. Yeah, he's not happy about this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, down to 1 right there. Listen, net decking, there's nothing wrong with taking a deck and making it your own. There's nothing wrong with that. If you get inspiration, I've done that plenty of time with other content creators. I've said, okay, I like what this guy is doing. I don't want to do exactly what he did, but I see some of the interactions that he's doing with, and you can build off from there. And it's a good learning place. It's a good place to start from. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking inspiration. I think if you take it card for card and change nothing and learn nothing, I think that's where you run into trouble. I think you absolutely should modify things, switch things around, do things differently. But there's nothing wrong with just learning and taking a few things and doing them a little different. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I go first. This is a slow fucking hand right there. That's better. Keep 6. Saga of the Skies. Can't get you right away, Momo. He could burn Momo right here. He did not. He could still burn Momo right here. He chose not to. Since time immemorial, 1 open red mana is a dangerous line. We're going to push in. You could still choose to kill Momo. Trex, I don't know how it happened, but we have vastly different experiences on the ladder. Like like what you just said. Oh, nobody plays Kona anymore, and then I ran into like 3 Kona decks in a row. We have vastly different experiences on the ladder. It's pretty impressive at how different they are. How different things run for us on different ladders. Because you'll be like, I got mythic with this deck, and then I'm like, okay, well I went 0-8. It's really weird. Competitive player logic. Oh, it topped attorney, so it must be good. Here's the thing. I tell this story a lot. When I was in middle school, they used to sell the World Championship deck with a gold border. And a buddy of ours, I don't even really know if it was a buddy so much as it was just a guy who played Magic with us, another kid. He came into school one day with the World Championship red deck. I think it was the original red deck wins, like from 1997 or 1998, right? And he was like, bro, I'm going to kick all your asses. I have literally the World Championship deck. It just won. It's arguably the best deck in the world. Not even arguably, it simply is the best deck in the world. And here was the thing. He played it against us, against our little homebrew garbage, and he got beat. He won occasionally, but he also got beat just as much. And the reason is that he was not in fact fucking the most valuable, the best Magic player in the world at the time. So he was not the world champion. He had the world champion's deck, but he was not in fact the world champion player. Which obviously is going to make a big difference. So I think people do mess that up. I think people do make that mistake occasionally, where having a good deck does not make you a good player, and it doesn't mean that you can take somebody's really good deck and play it correctly. No, it was the mono red gold border, I believe. It was the mono red gold border. So, I learned an important lesson that day, basically. Is that you can have the World Championship deck. It doesn't make you the world champion. Having a Lamborghini doesn't make you a good driver. Sometimes the thing that's going to get you home and do the most for you is not going to be a Lamborghini. It's going to be a fucking... it's going to be a fucking, a Honda Civic. Whoops, I fucked that up. I should have kept Clearing Conqueror. I did that wrong. Yeah, I did that wrong. I meant to click on Clearing Conqueror and then warp the rest of them. Well, sometimes you need a reliable car more than a powerful car, If you have a deck that said, well, if it gets the right line of cards, it can win on turn 3. Well, how often is it going to line up like that? You need good equipment and you need skills as well. You need both. You do need both. Too many momos. Let's do this. Go in. Okay. Let's do this. That was a dumb thing to tide bind. You know what? Fuck you, man. You're gonna get the no trigger. You're gonna get the no trigger ability because you wanted to be fucking cute. You wanted to be fucking cute. Now you're gonna get the no fucking trigger ability, man. Fuck you. Well, it's very important, you know. You got to get a nice thick deck with a good curve in it. Do you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm putting down? I think you get what I'm putting down. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. This is fucking boring. Slow ass fucking player with doing nothing. Boring. This is unranked, by the way, guys. By the way, guys, unranked. Slow playing and control playing. No need for that. Unnecessary. Not bad. Momo into Clarion is not bad. Boom, 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 boom. That's not what you meant? What? I'm just saying that I like fucking decks with a good curve in them. It's important. Total GG. Welcome to the show. Okay. This is true, Zaverits. I don't know what's going on with non-play queue. I think that people are a little bit more in a hurry in ranked. Zaverits the favorites, the number one Zaverits. Boom. Okay. Probably an exile. I don't think he wants Momo out there. No, it's Carrot Cake. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Put down Clarion. Boom. Activated abilities of artifacts and everything doesn't work. Tithes are next. If you haven't seen today's deck, by the way, there it is. Boom. Boom. Okay, he's still sitting there looking at me. Still sitting there looking at me. Great. 1 damage. Good job, guy. Alright, yep. Still looking at me. Still sitting here looking at me. He has 1 option to play, and it's to tap that and sacrifice it. He's still not playing it, though. Okay, wonderful. Archangel of Tithes. Still holding priority on those. There you go. Boop, 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 boop. Still holding fucking priority on that. Boom. Speaking of roping, you spoke it into existence, Averitz. You spoke it into existence. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is unranked, folks. Unranked. Completely unranked. This is for nothing. It's for no beans. Hey, what's up, J. Joey? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the fucking show, bro. You know, he don't think he knows what holding priority is? Okay. That's, yeah. Could be it, too. Hey, what's up, ZBT? No, bro. You don't... Zippy D, come on, man. Quit giving this guy the benefit of the doubt. He has 2 options on the board at all time. He has no mana. He can either collect this. He doesn't need to run down the timer every time on Soul Guide Lantern. Come on. Come on. We're benefit of the doubt here. Come on. Come on, man. Ridiculous. It's the same thing holding priority every single time. It's Soul Guide Lantern, he burns it down. This is his second time playing the game ever? No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Zippy D. Zippy dee doo dah. Okay, another Archangel of Tithys. Let's put down another Archangel of Tithys. The season of poor food choices. That's a fun way of putting it. Dude is just roping. Dude is just roping, man. He's just roping. He's professionally roping here. He's letting it burn down so he doesn't use his timer. He's letting it burn down to the nib. He's professionally roping here, bros. Yeah, 100% roping, man. 100%. He's burning down the timer every single turn. Bro's got 1 mana. The only option of his play is either attack or tap this thing and sacrifice it. He's fucking roping. He's hoping I scoop. For what? I don't know. For what exactly? This is an unranked game, so I don't know what he's hoping I scoop for. Hey, what's up, Dance Kevin Dance? How you doing? Just being a troll, I think. Sometimes just for the shits and giggles of it, you know? I think he's just being a troll occasionally. He's going to hold up every step. Because this can be activated on every step. He's going to hold it up every step. Love this. This is great. Guys, don't ever do this behavior, man. Don't ever let me fucking see you be doing this behavior. This is disgusting. This is disgusting behavior. Every time he burns it down to the nib so he doesn't lose it. He's gonna get another fill up. Boom. Might be a sweeper. He's going to sacrifice game 3 life. Very nice. Doesn't work. I'm gonna get rid of your priority holder upper right there. There you go. All right, probably a sweeper just because I did that. Hey, the last year holiday cheer, no blaze placement. Thank you so much, Zippy D, for the 1,000 bits. Shave and a haircut. 1,000 bits. There you go. Told you he was gonna sweep. Told you he was gonna sweep. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with this, bro. Why am I fucking wasting my time with this? I don't know why I'm wasting my fucking time with this, bro. This is fucking unranked, dude. Absolute piece of shit, Art Blue Mage. Absolute fucking garbage. Garbage playing. Garbage fucking deck. Garbage fucking behavior out of you right there, man. Absolute fucking trash, dude. Salt roping and unranked for no reason to fucking extend the game. Ridiculous. Ridiculous behavior. Disgusting, deplorable behavior. Zippy D with the 1000K. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, no reason to do that, guys. Don't do that. Ops goes first. Got a few little plays here we can do. I like that I have 2 seam rips to slow them down. Okay, makes my tome. Oh yeah, they love that one. You do that. You can't play that, bro. Come on. You know those aren't allowed. Boom. Avatar. I don't know if Avatar's Wrath is any good. I might get rid of it. Cantrip Rose to be done. Let's do... Boom. Could be a sweep. Ward. Boom. Clarion Conqueror coming up. The end. He'll get rid of all of them. Trap bet. Yeah, we're cooked here. If he's got nothing but kill cards, yeah. I go in with a lot of creature-based decks. If you go in with a lot of creature-based decks, you're going to have to expect that. People are running pure exile. Do. Let's drop you. Ooh, Hollow Merc Siege. Good stuff. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to hold steady, hit that and that. Doorkeeper's Thrall can't do anything. I can even interrupt anything something can run down. Earthbender Ascension. Let's interrupt that. Oh, yeah, we can't interrupt it. Because of Thrall. Well, doesn't fucking matter. We'll just keep hitting. Boom. Could run a sweeper here. Could run a smooth sweeper there. Feifong. Artifacts and creatures entering doesn't cause triggers. Oof. Removal. Seismic. Ooh. Okay. Puff, puff, puff. Puff, puff, pass. Yeah, he was trying to go for the infinite loop. He was trying to go for infinite loop Golgari here. I think that was the goal. I think he's still cooked. Yeah, cookeroni, the San Francisco treat. Doesn't matter. By the way, is the music on a good volume? You're running mono black to Ugin? Ew, gross. You shouldn't play Ugin, he's gross. Let's turn that down. I go first. I don't have any good early plays, but we'll go for that. That's better? Okay. I turned it down a little bit. I think it might have been a little loud. Doorkeeper Thrall. Okay. Leyline Weaver. Kill the ramp. If we don't get a mana, though, we're just going to lose, so that's going to be that. Kill the ramp. I could really use a Thalia reprint. Tell me about it, bro. Thalia was a beast, huh? Thalia was an old fucking beast. Oh, no mana for Jay, so this isn't forced loss. I gotta get rid of Avatar Wrath. This shit ain't doing me no good. This shit ain't doing nothing for me. We need something else. We need something fucking else, man. That ain't doing fucking nothing. Ain't doing fucking nothing. Yeah, it ain't doing nothing, bro. It ain't fucking doing nothing. It's too slow, and when it hits, it never hits right. Alright, activate abilities of creatures. Well, Clarion will fuck that up a lot. Activated abilities. Let's see. Frostcliff Siege again. Jest guy. Excuse me while I jest this guy. Purple haze is in my mind. Excuse me while I jest this guy. Boom. De-doo, de-doo. Ouroboros. Hits for 10. I think he kills me here. Yep. No mana and stuck with this piece of shit card. I don't think Avatar's Wrath is any good. I certainly don't think it's good in this deck. I certainly don't think it's fucking good in this deck. Maybe it's good somewhere else, but it's not good here. What do we use to pump up everyone? What can we use to pump everyone? All creatures get X, Y, or Z. Give it a few more shots here. Suki, yeah, Suki's not a flyer though. Suki might be a good idea. I thought about Suki. I thought about Evangel. I don't know. We're gonna see. Evangel might be also the play to do. Wicked Exodia said drank. Oh god, that's good. Oh yeah, that's quality right there. Quality spelled with a KW. Ops goes first. Lectic. Everyone forgets Heraldic Banner. Very good card, by the way. Very good crad. Oh, mirror match. Look at this. Boom. The 2-mana vehicle? Which one is that? Iron Claw. It's kind of weird how photorealistic they made that lizard look. I'll tell you that much. Ooh, I don't like that he has fucking white. He's probably gonna have an interrupter in there. I would be shocked if he didn't. Boros Charm for 3. Boom. Let's go in. Probably going to play a pump here. Or he'll play a removal. Sage of the Skies, not bad. Don't kill Momo. I need it so bad. Okay. Let's do this. He's got an instant in his hand. Maybe we can bait the instant out. Double token. Trigger. Token. Trigger. Alright, that's a nice board there. Push. Nice. He could just kill me with raw firepower. Yeah, he could just kill me with raw firepower here. If he just got the lightning bolt. Yeah. Oh, too slow. As good as it was too slow. He hit me too hard, too fast. Do. I don't know what you mean by the 2-mana vehicle. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Ops goes first and I got a slow hand. I'll take this instead. Sage of the Skies. I'd rather get Archangel. Let's start with Momo. Spacecraft in white. Probably a kill. Yeah. Boom. Guildwing. Kill card. Oh, yeah. That's not a bad one. Okay, now I'm remembering what the fuck we're talking about here. So let's do the Miner's Guildwing. Let's do this one. It's probably gonna run a sweeper next turn. This is a denial deck, so if we're running straight up creatures, he's just gonna kill us. Sweep. Told you. This is just a kill deck. I can't live through that. I can't live through removal, board wipe, removal. Impossible. Impossible, folks. Can't be done. Impossible. Exodia. The Forbidden One. go first. All right, if we can get a third mana, we might be able to make it. But if not, we'll see. No third mana yet. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, folks. 2 blue. Strap bet. Doorkeeper's roll number 2, but no third mana. Do we need another mana in this deck? It's not an expensive deck, but we keep fucking missing it. Riverturn Monument. Alright, we already know what the fuck this is. We already know what the fuck this is, don't we? This is just a fucking L. This is what we call L City, USA. This is just fucking mill out. Yeah. We haven't hit a third mana in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Still haven't hit one. Still haven't hit one. Still haven't hit a fucking third mana yet. On a 47% chance of it hitting it. There's the mana. Strap bat, very nice. No, absolutely not. Last game, guys. Tonight has been not good. We might just grind up with fucking mono black and stop trying to build new shit, man. We might move on. Holy shit, this is a fucking ugly meta. What I'm worried about, what I'm genuinely worried of, is that the current fucking tangleweed meta that chokes the life out of everything maybe really fuck up the it may really badly fuck up the release of Lorwyn. Is that no one's gonna adopt anything from Lorwyn because the meta just is all denial, so that even trying to play an elf deck or a Kifkin deck or whatever is just going to be so impossible that nobody even gives it a shot. Like, nobody even tries. He's going to play removal on that. So that's my concern, is because we have such an airtight fucking just snapped together meta that you can't get a fucking finger in. You know what I mean? You can't wedge anything in here. It's going to negatively impact the release of Lorwyn, because people are going to be like, yeah, that's great. My Badger Mole fucking win on 3 still is going to beat your ultimate fucking, your interesting build that you come up with. So that's the worry. I hope it doesn't happen. I genuinely hope it doesn't happen, but we're going to find out here soon, I think. Do this. He's going to play another kill card on that. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, what's up, Stillpots? How you doing, man? Choose a card name. Doorkeeper, Thrall. Okay. Exactly, Beaver Cop. Yeah. It's a matter of, oh, you tried to do something different. Well, you know, the other thing wins 1 turn earlier, so why are you trying? Exactly, Beaver. You're getting the problem here, and I'm worried about that. For it's happened before, and I'm worried about it happening for. I'm worried about it happening to Lorwyn, which is a highly anticipated set. So you can see how that would be a problem. He's probably just has board wipes here. He's so far only played removal and exile, so I don't think that anything is going to happen that's not a massive kill card or something to that effect. Oh, okay. A little Fenrir. A little Fenrir action. Hollow Merc. Yeah, the grind is fucking rough right now, folks. The grind. The daily grind. 'Cause baby, you gotta be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my demon wall. Boom. I don't give a shit. Don't be a mana, 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 don't be a mana. Don't be a mana. Don't be... I need a Heraldic Banner. That actually would help fucking quite a bit. Don't you fucking do it, game. Don't do it. You droughted me. Don't fucking flood me this time. Alright, that's a little bit better. You're my demon wall. Hollow Merc Siege. Boom. Send out that scout. I don't think he's got it here, folks. Yeah, I don't think he's got it, folks. Annex. Alright. Ground through all gold with raccoons, not on a plat hell with generic decks. Understandable. Understandable, sir. Reasonable. Reasonable take. Shuckalele. Shucklelele. That's really good opener right there. Let's get down Momo. Uh-oh. 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 Hopefully he doesn't get it right away. Hopefully he doesn't get it right away. He might have it immediately, though. And if he does, we're cooked. Seam Rip. Okay. He had it right away. We're going to hold steady. Team rip. Momo. Second spell. Gets doubled. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Spellbook Vendor. You played a little too hard there, man. You girl bossed a little too close to the sun. Girl bossed a little too close to the sun there. Alright, let's do this. Let's get you in the dock. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Not bad. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Not bad. Okay, Ops goes first, but I got Momo's in hand. Ops goes first, I got Momo's in hand. Boop boop boo doop. Boo doop boop boo doop. Bobo Baggins. Okay, let's run it. Let's see what he hits here. Let's see what he hits here, folks. Hit the exile on him. Boom. Okay. Okay. Aven Interrupter won't trigger because it's when it enters, but Doorkeeper Thrall will keep. You like this song? It's called The Last Phoenix by White Bat Audio, in case you're looking for it. All right. We're going to hold steady with Aven Interrupter here. Whatever he tries to do, we'll like it. White Bat is the fucking GOAT. Authority of the consuls. We'll hold steady. I don't care about that. Belladar. Okay. Doll shop. Should we hit him with it? Okay. He could sweep me, but I don't know if he has the sweeper. Yeah, he does. Okay, I think I got him here. I think whatever happens, we got him here. No, he sacrificed that, which is going to hurt me. No, we missed it by just a little bit. Another mana, which is no good. Yeah, we missed it. We missed it by a little bit. Let's go again. We're having a good time. I'm feeling the flow of this deck finally. I'm finally feeling a little bit of the flow. Good opener. Let's get a Momo out there. Probably will burn it up. That's okay. Put down a Momo. Put down a Minor Guildwing. Boom. Rakdos? Rakdos or Mardu? Unholy Annex. Hit. How boring? Which one? Lorwyn or Avatar? The one that's coming and the one that's here right now. Kid Tokyo. Kid Tokyo sounds like a boxer name. Avatar's fine. Avatar's a decent set. Lorwyn should be much better though. I'll be honest with you. Lorwyn should be pretty fucking no, or Lorwyn should be a banger. 100% Lorwyn should be a banger. I don't expect Lorwyn to be garbage. I expect it to be really high quality. Boom. Okay. Momo early. Momo, he's probably going to kill it, but it is what it is. He might go for Grand and not just kill it right away. He could tactically play things. Okay. Let's get you down. I think we will. We have that negative, that kind of infect mechanic where everyone takes negative. I don't. We've got the other different things that we have. So there should be some pretty good mechanics. Maltese Falcon. I think Lorwyn is going to be a pretty hot set, man. I feel like they know that this is a fucking do or die set, and they're 100% putting their all into it. I don't think this is going to be half-assed. I think they've had time to refine it. They actually delayed it, so fucking Avatar could come out. So. You know, I feel like they definitely have all right, let's hold steady. Let's hold Avan Interrupter because I know he's going to try to do something to me here. He tried. Was a good try. He thought he had me. But you gotta keep that interrupter, man. You gotta keep that motherfucking thing on you, you know what I mean? You know I keep that motherfucking thing on me. Okay, decent opener. Not great opener, but decent enough. I'd love to go first one of these days. I'd really like that. I think that'd actually be pretty cool if I could do that once in a while. But hey, you know. He'll kill it. Yeah, I played a lot of Arena, man. I played a lot of Paper in my life. At this point, being able to just play Magic when I want in the comfort of my room without have to think about a lot of other things is just kind of nice. You know, it's not... It's just a better experience. A lot of times it's just easier for me, you know. I like Paper Magic. I still play Paper Magic. I haven't cut it out of my life or anything like that. But it's a lot smoother to just, you know, be in my room and play Magic, you know? It's just a lot easier. Yeah, I think we'll know more Tuesday. I'm going to be live streaming my reaction to the... I'm going to be live streaming the event for Lorwyn Tuesday. So stay tuned for that, because I'll be around for it. Hopefully he won't kill that immediately. He'll use some other kind of thing. No, he's going to kill it immediately. I'm going to hold steady. Bop, bop. There you go. This better be a sweeper or he's in trouble here. No, I don't think it is. Got him. I enjoy the pre-presenting of big vetter bells and fun new cards. I know. I like having fun with cards. I like brewing. I like doing things that are different. You know, it's not always a matter of just fucking win, hyper competitive. Like, I do like just the pleasure of trying new mechanics and doing other things. It is a nice experience. Bitter Triumph. Okay, we get to do that. We already have one of those. Bomb them. Okay. Awaken the Honored Dead. No, we're not hitting any. We're not hitting a good line here. We're not hitting a good line here. This is Reanimator and we got no mana. Couple more games. I'm getting tired. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, I do get early access. 24 hours is tough. Listen, I feel a lot of pressure in early access. It's really fucking like, you gotta fucking make your decks right now. Right now, right, go. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm fucking sweating. Hey, what's up, Tribe Member Human Spider-Man deck? Do. Let's do that first. Boom. This is the exact thing we're set up to deal with. Activated abilities of Planeswalkers can attack. We can lock out artifact decks pretty hard here. Team Slime, oh my god, let me tell you about it, dude. It's not fucking easy right now, my guy. The fucking ladder grind is a fucking mess. Do I play limited? Hey, what's up, Bull Slayer? Occasionally I do. I have a limited game coming up, for sure. I'm due some limited content here in a minute, so stay tuned. I mostly make videos for YouTube, and Limited doesn't really make very good YouTube videos. It makes good streaming content, and I don't really consider myself a full-on streamer. I'm more of a YouTuber who has who streams occasionally. Is what I consider myself. White Aura Sight. Doesn't work, bro. Doesn't work, bro. It doesn't fucking work. None of this shit works, bro. Enjoy your fucking artifact deck somewhere else, bro. It don't work here, man. It don't work here. Yeah, I like both. I don't mind a draft I draft at least once, maybe twice a month. If there's an event, I certainly do that. If there's if there's like a paid, just an easy draft, I'll certainly do that. Yeah, all right, absolute last one. I like it. I'm just not like Mr. Drafter. I'm not here every night fucking drafting. It's a nice diversion from Constructed, I think. Ops goes first, and I'm a little slow. Why not? Who cares? Oh, okay. Alright, there goes the fucking slowness. Activated abilities can't. It's ramping. Boom. Let's see what he's got. Oh, you're enjoying both? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying both, my guy. We're going to do you. Get you out there. Okay, we still got another Avid Interrupter. Let's see what he runs here. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, he gets a 5/5 flying red dragon. How many can he put down? It'll quench ya. Auto pay. Good game. Push in. Hey, what's up, Babs? Yeah, we're pretty fucked here. Unless we get an exile, we're pretty fucked. If he gets another one of the, if he gets another instant, he could just Dragon Caller me to death. My doorkeeper fucked up my own Avon. So we could pull a magical card here. We could pull a magic card here. That's not going to be it. No, we ain't got it. Because that's something real good. Is this attacking? As long as creatures attacking, creatures can't block unless one of those creatures to block. Yeah, no, we're fucking cooked. We're cooked. Yeah. we needed to be able to stop that right of the Dragon Caller or get it off the board in some kind of way, and we just didn't draw it. It would have been just up to whether or not we drew something to get rid of that. That would have been the chances. But I mean, having the Thrall Keeper, the Door Thrall Keeper out there is good. But all right, this is win or lose. We win, we lose. That's it. It's done. Jeez, bro. I'm gonna mulligan that. I don't like that. All right, yeah. Let's get rid of Miners Guild Wing. Good lord, man. I'd love to go first one of these days, man. I've been on the draw, by the way. I'm not kidding when I tell you I've been on the draw for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of the past 10 games. No bullshit. That's literally been off the last 10 games. Okay. Yeah, it was Get Lost or Sheltered was going to be the win con there. $10 out of the last 11. You know what I mean, Chris Chaos. You know what I mean. You ain't got no fucking. You got jokes for me, man. You know what I fucking mean. Could be a sweeper. No. Things were muted for you? That's weird. How you doing, Babs? I think this guy knows that he's El Cuccaroni. I think he knows he's El Cuckoed. If he tries to hit me with the sweeper, we'll Avon him. We have instant removal. We have instant protection. Out of there. Very nice. All right, guys, I'm pretty happy with the results. I'm pretty happy with the results, man. I do like a little bit of a tempo on this guy. He did go positive despite me going second a million times. The latest version, we ended up with 4, 5, 6, 7, 7-4, which is frankly very good in this meta. And it just has enough beef on its bones to kind of really frustrate things. Do you know what I mean? So I'm pretty happy with it overall. Yeah. I think that I think it's a satisfying deck. I think it's a little different. I think that it combines angels, flying, all kind of stuff on it to an interesting degree that is just a different way of getting around what is currently good and anti-meta. I think it's safe to call this anti-meta. So I hope you guys liked it too. We'll do a rundown of it real quick. I'm not leaving yet, Bow Slayer. You're taking off a little early. Plat 1 has been hell for you. Yeah, everything is hell for everyone, Babs. It's a fucking nightmare out there right now. It's a disaster out there right now, my guy. It's fucking horrible. Und Leitstahl. With the light stall, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. Hello, 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 how low? With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. Yeah. Load up on guns and bring your friends. Something, something. Hello, hello. Lumen class frigate. There it is. Spacecraft. I forgot it. It's not a vehicle. It's a fucking spacecraft. I apologize, game, for fucking getting your terminology wrong, okay? I'm so sorry for getting the fucking terminology wrong. Jeez. Fuck, man. God. Enter the avatar state, Wrath. Airbend. Could airbend that. All right, let's do that. Boom. I hate fucking Simulacrum Simulator. What a fucking piece of shit that is. All right, let's run it. Oh, it's not your fault, Chris Cass. It's my fault for not understanding the game's special fucking terminology for spaceships. I guess spaceships aren't vehicles. They're completely different. They're completely fucking different. Fucking search bar. You're right to tell me it's a spaceship. I'm the asshole for saying, oh, this must be a vehicle because you crew it. You know, it works the same way. No, it's a special thing called a fucking spacecraft because we have to have stupid ass fucking, we have to have old fucking, whatchamacallit in here. We have to have, get ready for Star Trek. Stupid thing. Anyways, let's get to shaking and breaking. Hey, what's up, Empathors? How you doing? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that fucking octopus. I love it. I love that octopus, man. Awesome. Ulthros. What an asshole. Ulthros is such a bastard in the game. I don't know if you ever play the game. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. Tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because let me tell you out there right now, guys, it's a new season. It's right before Lorwyn. The meta is a disaster, bros. It is hard out there right now. So I'm bringing you a little bit of anti-meta. All the best decks, let's shut them down. Let's turn everything off. Let's just cancel it. So we're going to do a mono white flyers cancel culture. That's what we're going to call this one, to be provocative. So before we get down into it, I needed to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button right down there, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you don't do those. So do that for me, and now let's get into the explanation here. So we're going with flyers. Flyers are very powerful right now due to one main card, Momo. 1 white, 1/1, non-lemur spells are 1 cheaper. That means we move up the clock on every single one of these white cards. That means Archangel Atai is on turn 3, which is insanely powerful. It is crazy powerful to have an Archangel Atai out on turn 3. It slows things down. Clarion Conqueror on 2, are you kidding me? So the whole point of this deck is to punish people, tithe them out, lock them up, make none of their abilities work, and then hit them with flyers. Momo's going to help do that right away, and whenever another flyer creature comes in, he gets bumped. You got to have him in the game. We're going to have a couple of early support flyers in the form of Miner's Guildwing, Guidewing, which is Vigilance flyers, not bad. It also Explorers when it dies, which is good. And you can throw the Healer's Hawk too, if you want in there. Seam Rip. Yeah, early game, you can get rid of a Sheltered by Ghosts. You can get rid of a lot of different things. Seam Rip is a great little exile play for you right there. Not a bad one. Now, for the lockout cards, I'm going to talk about the lockout cards first. We have a trio of them. Doorkeeper Thrall, Clarion Conqueror, and Archangel of Tithes. These are going to be your 1, 2, 3 of lockout abilities right here, especially with Aven Interrupter, but he's more of an instant. We'll talk about that. Doorkeeper Thrall completely shuts down artifact decks. They're over with. Especially creatures entering the battlefield decks also shuts that down. 1, 2 flying with flash, so you can instantly flash people in if they think they're getting it. There's a lot of flash in this deck. 1 black, 1 white, and 1, 2. Artifact and creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. That means no life gain on artifacts coming in, no damage, no anything. Especially in your artifact decks where all of their stuff basically is in when an artifact enters, you do X, Y, or Z. Simulacrum decks, it's over with, man. It's done. You're not doing it. And a lot of times with Simulacrum decks, the only removal they have is entering an artifact into the battlefield to get rid of a creature. And if this is out, basically, if the only thing they have is artifacts to use removal on, they're done. The deck is shut off. So if you're running into artifacts, this is the guy for you. Number 2 is Clarion Conqueror. 1 white and 2 activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. Any kind of triggered ability, any kind of activated ability on a creature, meaning they have to tap it, activate it, that's over with. That's done. It's a 3/3 dragon for 3, which is fantastic. Again, it's a 2-drop 3/3 dragon if you have Momo on turn 1 going into there. So not only are entering abilities off, also triggered abilities are off. We're going to shut it all down again. Shut it all down. Then, of course, Archangel of Tithes on the big play right here. Turn 3 if you have the Momo out. There she is. 3 white and 1, 3/2. Cowgirl Angel flying. Whenever this creature is untapped, creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless they pay 1 for each of those creatures. So if she is untapped, anytime anybody wants to swing in, they have to pay 1 for each creature swinging in. A lot of times people do not have mana like that. Conversely, as long as this creature is attacking, creatures can't block unless their controller plays 1 for each blocker. So if you time yourself right and they don't have any mana, you can get a swing in with a complete unblockable field on that. Again, really, really, really good stuff right there. So again, make people frustrated, make them pay extra, make them unable to trigger off things. It's going to be really, really, really good, especially combined with all this air support and air control. You're going to do that. To help a little bit support everything else, we're going to have 2 Get Lost and 2 Sheltered by Ghosts. Again, removal is going to be the taste. We basically have slots for 6 removal: Seam Rip, Shelter, and Get Lost. I hate loading Shelter into everything. It kind of sucks to just have all of that all the time, but it is really good and does give us life gain and it does give us the exile. Get lost is not bad for artifact, for creatures and enchantments. Not a terrible one right here. Again, with a little bit more control on our hand, we have to have Aven Interrupter, 2 white and 1 Bird Rogue, 2/2 flash. Again, another flash. People don't realize how useful that is, even if you're not using his triggered ability, because it's an extra attacker that they may not have been expecting to have to block for. It's very useful, but when he enters, exile target spell, it becomes plotted. So if they're running the board wipe, if they're running anything that you want to stop, you hold your Aven Interrupter up, and you wait and you hit him with it. You delay him 1 turn. You're going to buy yourself 1 turn of breathing room, because he tries to play it in his turn. You flash him in. It's plotted. He can't play it anymore. Next turn, you can go. He probably doesn't have any mana left, or he can't play his instant, or if it's a sorcery, he can't play it at all. Then his turn, he can play it again. You can really, really buy yourself a lot of time with Aven Interrupter and snatch that win away, just to frustrate and complicate their designs on everything else you're doing. So that's going to be good. A little bit more of a troopers. We're going to go with Sage of the Skies. I like Sage of the Skies with Momo because it makes it very easy to cast 2 spells, which is really cool. And also he kind of looks Avatar themed already. So you have something like Momo out, or you have 1 drops, you hit Sage of the Skies, you end up getting 2, 3 flying and lifelinks. Very, very good. You get a copy of them. You can just kind of overwhelm them, just get more creatures onto the board than they can deal with. And a nice little addition, this is when this deck popped off, Heraldic Banner. As an artifact enters, choose a color. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1. So you're giving all of your white creatures +1 for 3 and having an extra mana. Of course, triggered abilities don't work. Activated abilities of artifacts don't work. You got to be careful with this. You have to be careful with how you play your lines here, because Aven Interrupter won't work with Doorkeeper Thrall, and Clarion Conqueror will make Heraldic Banner not work for the activated ability of the extra mana. But it is a little bit good ramp, and it can add suddenly +1 to all your white creatures and hit in pretty hard right there. That is not a bad idea. There's a couple of lands that I wanted to put in here that I kind of forgot about. If you want to put in some like Abandoned Air Temple, that's not a bad one too, to kind of pump up what we're going to get +1/+1 across the board to everyone. That is not terrible. You could even do a Delk of an Enchantment or anything like that to just kind of hit the extra thing that you want. But Abandoned Air Temple is not a bad one to throw in there, just to have that ability to pump up across the board. Mostly it's just going to be white mana, though. You could add some man lands in, too, if you want a little bit of extra fight power on it. I did fine without it. 28 creatures. Allies, angels, birds, bats, dragons, lemurs, monks, thralls. A little bit of flying everything. Decent amount of birds in this, believe it or not. 2 instants, 2 artifacts, 4 enchantments, 24 lands altogether. Probably don't need that many. And a 2/3. We can probably cut a land right there. Boop. As far as the sideboard goes, again, more control options. Lumen-class Frigate was a good suggestion from chat. 1 white and 1, that you can station it and give everyone else, other creatures you control, +1, and eventually get it so stationed that it is a flying and lifelink. Not a bad one right there. Suki is not bad either. Anything that's going to add to the power, because you kind of have low power creatures, flyers. You do want to up the power so you can get those wins. Authority of the Council, that's going to be your anti-aggro. Avatar State is going to be a great little protection card. Requisition rate across the board, cracking artifacts, cracking enchantments, and pumping across the board, useful. Airbend, if you want to airbend a little people away right there, not bad. Rest in Peace for your Reanimator decks, kind of really needed this in a lot of occasions. Could be very useful if they're still running that Sultai Reanimator. And Avatar's Wrath, I tried getting this in here. It was a little frustrating to use. I never really found a good spot for it, but I do think it is useful. Especially if you combine it with something like Aven Interrupter, really mess people up with Avatar's Wrath. They can't play cards anywhere from their hand, from anywhere other than their hand, and you've exiled everything. Not a bad idea. We could actually Wrath it up for a decent amount right there. So that could be an interesting play. So I hope you like this one. We're going to get into it. I'd love for you to join me every night on twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. On YouTube, you can hit that bell, be notified when we go live, either place, Twitch or YouTube. Anytime we post a deck, love you to hit that bell. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. It's all going to be right there on Twitch, on Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. If you want a copy of this deck, AetherHub Moxfield in the description below. And don't forget to comment, like, all that good stuff. Love hearing from you in the comments. So let's get into it, folks. Here we go. All right, folks. let's head on out of here. I'll send you to Trex right now. He's still live. Hey, what's up, Bow Slayer? Empathoris? You still get a raid, Empathor. You're never live when I'm live. I still got to raid you one day, man. You're doing big things over there. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one on the flip side and tip side and #1 dip side. Adios. Farewell. Make sure we're like, hey, we're almost at 40 likes on YouTube. Can we squeeze that one last one out? Can we do that? If you want more J Villain, that link right there is in the description right there. There's a deck out right now. If you haven't seen it yet, it didn't get showed to a lot of people, so coming by and giving it a like would be super helpful and useful. If you haven't yet, so there it is right there if you haven't watched it. Good stuff. Adios, good night, and farewell.